How to connect people. Read the biography of any successful person, and you'll see how their success was not built by themselves and of themselves, but because they were connected to other people. How can you use the successful idea of bringing people together, connecting people, to be a success in your own life? In this video, I'll show you how to do just that. Let's get started. No man is an island. No woman is an island. No person is an island. What does that mean? That means we're all interrelated. We are all connected. So oftentimes we might be on our computer and thinking, or watching TV thinking, gosh, this world, I don't feel like I belong to this world. We might not feel that way, but we do belong, and we are connected. How do we start to build on those connections? How do we connect other people so that we can be a positive influencer in other people's lives and have a positive impact in our own life and see what we gain and what everyone else gains from that? As you say, a win-win situation. The first exercise I have for you to do is, the next time you're in a public place, whether it's at the gym, at a coffee shop, in class, at work, I want you to do this exercise. I want you to look around at a few people in the room. If it's a lot of people, then just pick a few. Pick 5 people. And for each person, identify one thing that you like about them. Maybe it's the way that they dress. Maybe it's the certain clothes that they're wearing that day. Maybe it's their makeup. Maybe it's the way they smile. Maybe it's the way they include other people. Or perhaps the way that they always give you some kind of positive feedback, or share with you some kind of interesting information. Whatever that is. If you're in a coffee shop, just look around and say, gosh, I like the way that person talked to the barista. Oh, I like the way that person, holds their coffee. Whatever that is, find something you like about them. Because in doing that, you're going to start to feel a connection to them. You're going to start to feel something that you have as an affinity with them, and how you can then, if you were to introduce that person to another person, you could introduce them with a thoughtful compliment. Which brings me to my next point, number 2. As Bridget Jones says in the Bridget Jones Diary, thank you, Marcus, for giving me this quote, introduce people with thoughtful compliments. So, think about that. When you introduce someone to someone else, a coworker to another coworker, a business person to another business person, a friend to a friend, that you say something about them that's true and honest and positive. This person is the best therapist I know. This person is, so fantastic at helping me through this last situation I had. I want you to meet my attorney. She has helped me really navigate this situation. Whatever that compliment is. Or if you were to walk up to somebody and you wanted to meet them for the first time, how you could give them a compliment. Think about being on a plane and all of a sudden you get in a conversation with somebody that you didn't think you were going to get into. And if you're open to it, all of a sudden you have this amazing conversation. You find these connections and you realize, wow, I am so not alone. You never know how a situation that you encounter, if you're open to it, if you make a positive impact into it, how that can affect you later in your life. You never know. And in fact, I want you to look back on a situation in your life that you're in now that you're very grateful for. Maybe it's a relationship or where you are in your career. And I want you to take it back a few steps and think, what was the inciting incident? How did that start in my life? Finally, number 3 is you have a homework assignment for this week, if you choose to take it, which I think you should. I want you to introduce 2 people with thoughtful compliments. Listen, if you want to start off just by doing it online through an email saying, hey, Sam, I want to connect you to Brenda. Brenda, Sam. Sam is one of my best friends, longtime friends. You're going to love him. Brenda, I've known her only recently, but boy, she and I have connected, and I want the 2 of you to know each other because I know you would hit it off. By doing this practice of thoughtful compliments to other people, you'll do what's been going on for centuries, which is building a social life, knowing how to build a social life, growing, prospering, thriving. It's really important that you start to take into account how that is affecting you. Watch as this happens. Watch as you are very aware of connecting people with compliments, complimenting people you meet, how that positive energy is a snowball. More positive energy reinvents more positive energy, and pretty soon you'll find a life around you where you're very grateful. You're very happy, you're very content because of this small little effort you've put in of introducing people with compliments. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.